Mam zaledwie kilka godzin. Tak około 11 wszystko staje się niemożliwe. Za dużo światła, za dużo życia. To mnie rozprasza. Słyszę, jak sąsiad smaruje chleb, myje zęby. Ta cudza intymność zwala mi się na głowę. Przesiąkam cudzym życiem, zamiast celebrować życie własne. A scenariusz? Ani drgnie. Dlatego dzisiaj zabieram się do sprawy na poważnie.
That's pretty cool.
Jeszcze szybka kontrola skrzynki mailowej. Nic wartościowego, tak myślałem. Świat zszedł na psy. Pożary, morderstwa, rozbuchana konsumpcja, walki kogutów. O, kotek. Przynajmniej 1 miliard osób mogło zmienić nurt historii, gdy spałem. Ale nie. Oni płynęli z prądem przez cały ten czas. Aha. Prustowska refleksja. Czas. Czas stracony.
Lost
Czas
in time.
nieznający litości.
It's so loud, bro. It's so loud. My microphone is. I need a new microphone. It's kind of broken.
Czas przed odniesieniem sukcesu. Czyściec.
Sorry if that made a lot of noise. Just tried plugging it back in. Oops.
Samotna kobieta. Pod parasolem.
The visuals are cool. Like the colors and stuff are really nice.
Zawsze to samo. To miała być historia w stylu Jarmusza, a jak zwykle dryfuje w stronę Hitchcocka. Dryfuje. Kiepski żart, zważywszy na moje położenie. Zjadłbym pączka z lukrem i posypką.
Here, let's change this real quick.
Nareszcie. Ja sam
Why
ze
is it so
sobą.
big?
Co za ulga. Ja i bezkres możliwości. Ja wybraniec. Kolumb literatury.
There we go. Oh, that's dope.
Potrzebuję świeżego startu. Widzimy pokój. Mężczyzna przy laptopie gorączkowo pisze scenariusz filmu. Jest przystojny, dobrze umieśniony. Około 30 przyszły rozczarowania. Zapuścił się, wyłysiał i zaczął zaglądać do kili. Co 2 głowy, to nie jedna. Kupił rękawice bokserskie. Prześpoj płotciem trzy.
pretty dope. I really like the ending on that one. The visuals were really cool. I wish if the animation was like a bit more fleshed out through like the whole thing, I think it really would have been a 10 out of 10 slapper. Some of the animations were really cool, and then sometimes it just felt like there's a little copy pasta going on. No, but great young animation. Who did this? Who was it? Who directed this? Voice, script and animation, guitar and let's see. Let's look these people up. Katarzyna Kijek. Is that Katarzyna Kijek? Polish shorts. Graduate of Warsaw Academy of Fine Art. That was very cool. Debut was called Polish and Przemysław Adamski. That's very cool. So two female directors, which is really dope. Enjoyed it. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, you ready?
I have like an ambiguous, I guess, look. People don't know what I am.
Well, it's funny because I think I look very racially ambiguous in the first place. So people always think I'm mixed race, or sometimes people mistake me completely for things that I'm not, which I mean is fine, but what people tell you, what they say to you when they think you're something other than what you are, is really interesting.
We were at like a beach. My brother and I are like 4 years apart, so I wanted to do like all the kid stuff, and he wanted to do like all the teen stuff. So I think I was doing something on the beach, like building some fucking thing. But then these two other boys walked up to me and started screwing around with me. And I told my brother, so he went over to them and scared them and shit. And then I guess they went to go tell their parents, and their grandma, their uncles, like all this shit come out. And my brother and I start to like talk all this crap to us, like you don't talk to these boys like that, and like all this shit. It's like, why don't you guys just swim on back to where the fuck you came from? And I was like, I'm fucking from here, lady. What the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Well, yeah, my brother doesn't seem, I guess, of course, from looks like what he is, and it's really easy, and he gets profiled a lot, especially at the airport. And I think because he's profiled so much, he feels like he needs to detach himself from it. It's not even assimilation, he just wants to be one culture over the other.
I was at a concert, and I used to work like where they had the show, so I got in for free. And some fucking guy just stands up and he's like, hey buddy, like white power. And he says white power to me, and like does a salute. Hey, what am I gonna fucking say to that shit? I'm just like, hey, alright man. And I just fucking went to sit down.
There were several kids of our race or culture, of our nationality, let me say that, who refused to speak our language, refused to even pretend to like our food. It also made me feel kind of frowned upon, in that group of friends. yeah, I don't know, that was a really negative thing for me, and I'm seeing it so much in kids of our color, of, you know, in our culture. And I think a lot of it has to do with being born in another country. And I think they're all going through what my brother felt. And on my end, because I'm not always profiled, right? I think it's easier for me to assimilate and be like, okay, I'm going to take half from one culture, half from the other. For him, because he's always forced into being one culture by everyone else, I think he's more quick to be all about, you know, our other culture. When you profile somebody as their culture and not as where they're living, or, you know, who they are outside of where they are, you're kind of forcing them to choose one over the other, and it's really unfortunate that they don't feel like they can belong anywhere.
I haven't been without my share of racism, prejudice here. I'm an American. I would say I'm American. I aspire for more. I'm always wanting more.
It really doesn't matter where you come from or what you look like. I like that most of the focus is now on what your work is and how you use where you're from and who you are to inform your work. That's what I really like to see from people, and I think now that's really taking precedent over what you look like, at least here. So that's nice. I hope it's like that in the real world.
Job, Raghav. That was pretty dope. The art style was really cool. Savannah College. Look at that. I love those black specks at the end. Always love that little film grain type stuff, especially when it's animated and sort of like done up like that. I don't know, I think it's always cool. This is really cute animation. This is dope style too. Oh, he's cold. Your baby's cold. So, thanks for following me. This animation is really, really cool. Tomato. This is dope. what it's called? Biba and something. I don't know why, but I'm watching this with you. It's very interesting. Well, thanks for keeping me company while I watch this. It is very interesting, isn't it? I don't know what this short was called. I think it'll tell us the end, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It might be my favorite of this little screening that's happening right now that we're watching. Oh yeah, the music's going. Whoa. Here, yeah, let me, so this is where I'm watching it. It's not, I don't know if it's on YouTube or anything like that yet. This might just be screening here. This is an animation festival in New York that is happening right now. Maybe I can put it in the description of this video. There we go. Okay, wait, here we go. Let's see. Go back, I went too fast. Filmed by Shilan. Did it say what it was called? No, let's see what it doesn't even say down here. Say in the beginning. I Think I Love You. That's what this is called. I Think I Love You by Shilan. It's very dope. And music by Karen Tanaka, who absolutely killed it. That music was amazing. Let's look up Shilan. Let's do a quick little... there's their Instagram. Very cool. CalArts, of course. Surprise, surprise. Gotta start this over real quick. There's also some really cool character design. I love rooms that are drawn like this, like the squiggly lines, and you can see all four sides. So for every short has some slapping music. Just the sound in general has been really good. 1 second. What is this? This is I don't speak Spanish, Nico. I'm sorry, but this is an animation festival. Es una serio que. Is it a series or what? It's a festival of a bunch of animated shorts. It's pretty dope. This one, the one we just watched, was the art style was really cool. Living like Hada. I'm excited for the intermission. I love intermissions. One of my goals in life is to be able to do the intermission for some sort of festival. Whoa, this is amazing. This one's really, really cool too. True.
Cool.
This is so cool. Really, really well done. Pizza puzzle? That's amazing. Cause you're off. Bianca K. Ross. That was dope. I didn't get to read all the names, but that was really, really cool. Intermission. Oh, there's no animation. It's too bad. We got 5 more short films to go through. It's pretty exciting. We go with part 2. I believe the headlining film is the second to last one, so looking forward to that. Really cool.
All right,
as well.
just a few hours out. Nothing crazy, a drink, some dancing, and back home.
It's a very classic sort of. I feel like I've seen the style.
We're gonna set that now.
Recently.
But why are you so pretty? Shit. Fuck. This is bad. This is bad. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Psst. Add me on Facebook. Hey, I am so sorry, man, but I'm here now and
Do you
I
ever
still...
check your phone?
I did. I forgot to charge it. I wasn't at home. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
here.
It smells like you had fun last night. Get in here.
Is Katie here?
No, she went grocery shopping. So, this is it?
Yeah. Wow. It's a nice layout, man. It's like a house. It's like a house.
Yeah, it's pretty funny me owning a house, huh?
Oh, it's hilarious. You own this wall. You own a fireplace, another wall.
No, actually, I will own this house. After 30 years of mortgage.
30 years? You're gonna spend 30 years inside these walls?
Please, don't get it started, okay? This reminds me of how you were on my wedding day.
You realize that it means you'll have to go to bed with her every night for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Even though she's the 3rd girl you slept with.
Uh-huh.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I object! Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go on.
Come on, man, say it. Spit it out. You think this is the most boring thing I could be doing right now?
I don't think it's the most boring. I think it's the most boring. It's the most boring. Cause what about life? You spent your most beautiful years stuck in a library, studying a generic degree, while I have been all over the world, tearing it up, testing my limits, making mistakes, and trying a bunch of different things, because I knew that this is the time to live it up. Before your wife tells you what to do, before your boss tells you what to do, before you get a mortgage, but you were so
What's up,
afraid to leave
Pachekoko?
your comfort zone, so you rushed through
Welcome,
the
we're
only
just
time
watching
in your life you
some
can
new
be
animated short
completely
screenings.
free.
Hey, stop! God, I thought you could just be happy for me.
I am. I'm just.
You don't have to like this. This is my life, okay? I worked really hard to get this, man, and you come in here and you laugh at it? God, and you're late. You know, you go do your thing. Go be Mr. Carefree Butterfly. I don't care. I don't want you to wake up in a few years and realize that you haven't made anything. Because that's terrifying.
All right. I think I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. Again.
Hey!
Hey!
Look who decided to show up.
I was actually just about to leave.
What? Are you kidding me? No, you're staying for dinner.
No, yeah, really,
You go up and you take a warm shower. You smell like you had fun last night.
It's pretty good. That was a good one. Wait, Cooper Babes, wasn't he just in the last one too? Cooper Babes? This is probably another CalArts film, I'm assuming. Yep, CalArts, look at that. It looks like one. That was good. Yeah, that was pretty cool. The art style was really, like, the colors were really, really nice. And the character design was cool too. It's a cool little poem. That's the intro to Stardew Valley. That was great. Something I very much relate to, especially recently. The art style is also cool. Both the backgrounds and the character designs. Well, the character design, I guess. It did not feel like 5 minutes, you know, I mean, 6 minutes went by pretty fast, I think. Just got 3 more films left. I know, Pachekoko, we were just talking about that last week. And yeah, I still think about it like every day and all the time. This looks very. Oh, I've seen this before.
Do you ever think about how everything?
Wait, I thought this was from a while ago.
Never mind. No, what is it?
Are these shorts from
Do
a
you ever
while
just
ago?
Think about how temporary this all is. Like all of us sitting in this park. This park will be gone someday, and then the city too, and isn't there... I mean, since we're only here for so long, shouldn't we be doing something more?
Yeah, I'll turn the sound up a bit.
The
Let
more
me
we
see.
do, the more it starts feeling like nothing will ever be enough.
How's that?
Every day of our lives, we're always aiming higher and working harder, but to what end? And everyone seems to be moving faster and faster, but where are we even going? It's almost as if we're just trying to convince ourselves that we're somehow...
I know my voice is probably a bit quieter, but...
asserting our presence on the world by building all these homes and neighborhoods, sprawling cities and manufactured landscapes, using all these grids and lines to try to figure out some type of order or meaning. It's like when you're on an airplane and the whole world looks like a little toy set, and you start thinking about whether our efforts even matter because, after all, we're just a tiny speck in the universe. So how can any of our successes, failures, happiness and despair, and our never-ending toil for our dreams, all the things that make up our lives, how could any of that possibly matter? What's the point if we can't make a difference in the grand scheme of things?
Wait a second, stop. It's literally, what, 3:45 right now on Sunday afternoon. We're sitting here in Central Park just trying to have a nice picnic. How could you be so far in your own head? We don't live in the grand scheme of things. We're right here. Come on, you're thinking too much again. I mean, it's not like I know any of the answers either, but can't we just enjoy the rest of the day?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is a really nice day.
Very pleasant little short. Let me see what year this came out. Okay, here's the headlining screen. Okay, I guess it came out this year. I feel like I saw it a while ago. Yeah, it's really a sweet little thing. I think it was really well done. Another CalArts film. And this is the headlining film. It's a lot longer, it's 15 minutes, so strap in. very cool art style though. Yes, Pachekoko, I just see you join the Discord. If you're still in here when this stuff ends, we should talk about them. The films. Unmute myself or whatever it is in Discord. After.
Il y a un grand bâtiment qui s'appelle le musée des carrosses.
À une place, on avait, il y avait un char de poing campé dans Tu sais, je dois te dire un truc. Quelquefois, quand tu dors, je te regarde. T'as l'air tellement jeune et innocente.
These are just absolutely beautiful little scenes, bro. I really am curious as to what inspired this. Samuel Pather, I think that was. I couldn't really read it. I was trying to read the second name, but that was great. Let's see, we got one more film. What is this last film? Let's just skip ahead real quick, because this film's quick, so we'll just... watch this last film real quick, and then we can go back and talk about them all if anybody wants to. This film will be done probably in like another 2 minutes, so. Glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I could share these people's beautiful work, and hope you get some good rest and enjoy the rest of your night. I will be streaming again soon, hopefully. I know I said that a lot, but I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say it too strongly right now because I don't know, but I'm hoping to. At least a new video coming soon. I'm uploading a video soon. Joel Middleton, the last film. Oops. Here, let me unmute myself on Discord. What's up, Pachekoko? How are you?
Hey.
Hey. That like this film, the really sketchy one that we watched, the long one, that one was really cool.
The
one with like the old people.
Yeah. It took me to some kind of thing that I I never think of
In what
being
way?
old.
Being old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it reminded me of there's this movie called Kill It and Leave This Town, and it has like a similar style, and like a big part of it is this dude's mother who's like really old, um, and it looks really similar, but I can't find any pictures. But that was really cool. I loved this one like shot in the beginning. Where was it? This one. I thought this one was so cool. I mean, I think there's a delay on. I don't know how long the delay is on stream, but
It took me a while to figure out that it was like the skin of someone. I was thinking, what's
oh,
those
like
lines?
in the
What are
beginning.
those lines?
Yeah, I didn't get what that was until the very end. But yeah, that was a while. I wonder, like Leon brought up a great sort of point of it's a very like interesting, like location and topic, and I was sort of thinking the same thing when watching it, and I was like sort of thinking like, thinking about making if I were to make this film, and I was like, where would I have done this? And I was like, I wonder if like the person like had worked at like a old like care facility type thing or something. I don't know. It was very cool.
The wandering person, or
yeah,
in the blank space. I don't know what's the idea of it, because it seems to be wandering until someone seems to die in the
and then like walk with somebody else, like right around here or something. Here, I think it is.
All the different scenes are pretty cool.
That was like really well done.
It's very, very different styles.
Yeah, it was very like peaceful too. Even though it was kind of like a sad topic, it's kind of like, I guess usually when I think about being like getting really old and sort of like my body sort of stopping like to work and stuff as well, it like sort of depresses me. But I don't know, maybe it was just the music, but it felt, and how slow everything was, but it felt kind of peaceful. But it was also, I don't know, what did you think?
The idea of being old, it scares me too.
Yeah.
Because I can imagine how it is to, because it's hard to, or normal functioning, like the body starts to end, or how can I say it? The body it's like, well, our cells are dying.
Yeah.
Just the difference is how they multiply, or how faster they multiply.
Yeah.
But when we get old, it is just so many cells trying to keep on living.
Yeah, and they can't.
And
they can't keep up.
They just start to being unable to do it.
Yeah, and your body, it's sort of like your body almost like decaying while you're still alive, which is like so scary.
Yeah, because in our systems, or body systems, they are like dying and creating new cells all the time. So we are so scared of death, but we are living it in every moment.
Wow,
just
that's
without
really interesting.
conscience.
That's a really
without
cool.
conscience of it.
That's a really cool thing to bring up. We are living it all the time.
I mean, there could be some brain cells that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
from one moment to another, and it could be some idea in your mind, and it could just die, and you wouldn't notice.
Yeah. That's wild. I would love like I don't I think some of this film was done on like paper at least. You know, it looked like on paper. Like this stuff. I loved all this stuff in the sketchbooks. Like there's just one of somebody like praying.
Yeah, it looks just like if they photocopied.
Yeah, like this one, you know, like straight in the you see like the reams of the sketchbook, and I just thought this sort of I don't know, I thought this frame was really cool. It's like division of like Jesus on one page and then the the lady on the other, and at least I like when I like do like my sketchbooks and stuff, I always like find like a sort of I don't know, I like to sort of pay attention to like the page layout and like how things are organized, and so I just think it was really cool that someone like made something out of that, and like I would love to be able to like if they have any of these for sale. Like I know like a lot of people who like make like films like animation on paper. They can like you know they'll have the whole entire film, each frame. Sometimes they like sell the frames, and there's so many of these scenes that I would love to like have on paper because they're just so pretty.
I wonder if they photocopy or just I don't know if they use like just one sketchbook to do it, because there's just so many frames, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's a long.
Maybe they sketch it and then like animate it in digital.
Yeah, like it looked
The
like
computer.
some of it was digital at least, but then sometimes it would be like paper. Like,
Yeah, totally a sketch.
I don't know. It was really cool. Did you like any of the other films? I don't remember how long you were. I don't know what film you joined in, but
Since the one where like the the right of the part two.
oh, this one.
No, left. I don't know how to say it. It was a guy, like he was a free, and the other one that
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like the
Yeah, I think there's a delay on the stream, but
yeah,
I think I got it now. Is it this one?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was cool.
I wonder why it seems like they all or the well what's so I'm sorry the theme or the
Oh yeah.
topic of every short
Oh yeah, like what
is the same or it's
n-
just random?
I think it was just random. I think it's just any uh short that was made by like one or a couple people. So like nothing with like a lot of people, just like independent animations. So just like students or um, someone just doing it without like a studio or anything like that sort of thing. I think that's sort of what the like I guess theme was, just in terms of it was just who was making it, I guess.
I seem they seem to have one general idea or I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
But like life and like the since that short and the other two next they all talk about one idea.
Yeah, like living.
Yeah, living a life that's not what we are taught.
Yeah, that's interesting because the first half, which I think you, I don't know if you saw any of these.
Yeah, I saw that too. Well,
do you see these ones at all?
no.
Okay, because these ones, the very different theme. It was more like, I guess, random. Uh, like this one was just about a dentist. Um, and this one was just a story about like a lady in her day, and so like they didn't really talk about life that much. They were still really cool, but they were sort of more just different. But then yeah, you're right. I didn't even really realize, but all of the films in part two were about sort of like life and trying to figure out how you should live it.
Yeah, I joined it since that one, and it was like it's all the things that I have done. I
Well,
have been thinking
yeah, what have you been
since
thinking?
a few weeks ago, I guess,
Yeah,
and it has me just so confused
yeah,
with my life.
yeah. Well, that's
I
good. I
mean,
mean, they make you think. Do you think you
I've
have
been,
any revelations after watching these? Any new ideas?
I mean, it's sort of what I have in mind
Yeah,
lately.
sort of reinforcing those same ideas.
Yeah, and I,
Yeah.
well, it's like a big doubt growing inside me.
A big doubt
Yeah,
about what?
because
About your
my
future?
life has been has one direction since I don't know when, like when I was able to decide and make things for my own.
Mm,
But I mean, at school, all that I have done since now until now, I don't know if that's what I wanted. That's
yeah.
what it's a hard question.
It's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, it is what I wanted because I choose it.
Yeah.
But the
But
moment when you choose it, you were expecting something. You had an idea of a different result or
yeah.
outcome.
And sometimes you don't like really uh understand the other choices, you know? Or
Yeah,
sort of.
because I well, I studied high school. I mean, what is before the university?
High
High
school.
school?
Yeah.
Well, when I completed high school, I didn't feel like that realization.
Mm,
I expected something bigger,
yeah.
but it was like, oh well, it just ended.
Yeah, and then
And
it's
then
time for
I continu
college.
I continued, yeah, I continued to college just because of the in, inner uh,
Just because that's sort of what you were expected to
inertia.
do. Yeah,
It
inertia.
was some sort of inertia. Like I am in this kind of mm, part of education or what what I can do in the world, and I will continue that just because it's what I have. And I mean, everyone gonna think like how I'm gonna survive in this in this city and where I live. I need money, and I think I mostly did it because I think sort like my father, because
Mm,
he taught me that I needed to study something to work,
yeah.
to have some source of work. Like, uh, it may be not the thing that I love, but it
What do
is
you
like
mean?
a tool to get to it
Mm.
because money is somewhat necessary,
Yeah, definitely.
definitely necessary. But I mean, I don't enjoy it like I could imagine when I was younger. I a little kid and thought of robots and impossible things to do,
Mm.
and that everything that I wanted to do with what I will learn in high school and the university or college, and then it's just sitting in a desk, mostly mostly uh, faking that you're working because there isn't well at least where I work there is not much to do
Yeah.
and because what I have to do I can like uh, finish it so fast and I have like too many days free and I just spend it watching some things online and it isn't certainly like boring and tiring,
Hmm.
but some somewhat is like I don't know what I would do if I wasn't working, if I
Yeah.
wasn't studying, because that's what I'm doing since
What do
many
you
years ago. Like that's what I do.
What do you want to do?
You ask me?
Yeah. Well, yeah. What if you weren't working, or just what would you want to do if you could do anything? If you didn't have to work, what do you think you would do? Do you think you would still just work the same job, or do you think you'd work a different job, or do something? Would you just watch movies, or if you didn't have to do
It's a
anything?
hard question.
It is a hard question.
I mean, and the first thing that comes to my mind is exploring the world,
Hmm.
traveling around. I want to to go to Japan so bad.
Yeah. Me too. I was supposed to go um, last year, last fall. Um,
Oh my god!
I know, and then COVID happened, and I couldn't go anymore. So I don't know where I'm going to go now.
But it's something you still want to do,
I
and you
do. I
will.
just I don't know, when
When?
or how. Yeah, because I was going to go and do a semester of school there,
Oh yeah,
which was like a
like interchange.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Um, but COVID, and I couldn't do it, and then I'm gonna graduate soon, so I don't know when I'll do it. Cause
Yeah, it will be more of a trip that you will pay now.
yeah, exactly. It'll be more of something I'll have to. I don't know. I hope I can find some way to go for a long time as a like instead of just like a week or two. But
Yeah,
I still hope to go at least for a week or two. Um, I don't know when though.
it is. Well, from well, I know uh how much I gain from my work, and going to Japan is something that I can't now. So right now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the money to do it.
Are you saving up
I
for it
I
or?
I will need to work in another place where I
Mm,
earn some more money.
yeah, and that's always like hard because especially if you don't necessarily like the job, you know. You sort of have to like make a sacrifice.
The weird thing here is that I love this job more than my last one, but it was more exciting at first that then when it was not when it, when it's when I have nothing to do is when I start to doubt that, like, I wish, well, if I were like in a bigger place like Google, I certainly would have more to do and some big things, big projects. But I don't like the idea of living for that, like
Yeah, and being busy all the
living
time.
living for work. Like
Yeah.
it it is said that Google is like sort of flexible with his workers, their workers. But I mean, working for Google is like, I mean, mentally I will be like, well, it's Google. I need to do the better. I will think all the time of it about it.
Yeah.
I want to work somewhere where I don't need to think that some someone depends on me.
Yeah.
Like
Somewhere where you
getting,
can be able to take time off to go to Japan.
yeah. I don't want to be responsible of the richest, like Google is one of the richest companies.
Yeah.
I would be like responsible of,
It's a lot of
well,
pressure.
yeah.
I understand. It's hard. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like I am good now. I am better now because I started to skate again and I do it very often and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's like my escape of that everything that makes me feel that like I feel.
That's lovely.
Yeah, skating is like forgetting. It's in that moment you don't think about anything. Just you just decide which direction you are going, how faster you are going, and you feel the the wind through your body, and it is certainly so relaxing. It is like you take a mental state, like meditation, somehow like it.
You're just living in the moment.
Yeah,
Don't
and
think
you feel
about.
tired and you want to do new things,
Yeah.
and you fail and you got hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But it is cool because mostly there is no no lethal injuries.
Mm.
Yeah, just living life, and it's kind of risky because I skate in the streets, but I I think I already mastered it. Like I don't think like I don't skate like I am invincible because I know
Because you're not.
I should take care. I am not, and I
Yeah.
should care of myself. Take care.
That's interesting that you
But
say it's risky because I remember when we were talking, on Discord like a few weeks ago, and we were talking about you know like quitting jobs and stuff like that, and you said it was it's like something that you might want to do, but it's a big risk. And uh, when you were talking about skating, it sort of sounds similar. It's something that you feel very free doing, but it's still it's still a risk because you're skating in the street, and
it's
accidents
something
happen all the time.
some fear that I overcome. with time.
Yeah. Because now you said when you skate, you don't. You're not usually. You're not scared, right? Are you scared when you
Yeah,
skate?
sometimes, but it go away because
Yeah.
you have to think other things. Then you want to think how not to die. Like
Mhm.
you should like avoid dangerous places,
Yeah.
dangerous terrains, but still you can cross with it, like some sort of situation, or
Mm.
because everything is moving around all the time. I have been hit by a bicycle
Oh, really?
once. Yeah, the guy was well. The guy has the blame because he was. Uh, it is. I don't know how to say it. He was going the same way that I did,
Mm.
but the it I stopped it in a red light, and the dude was taking the same pathway than me, and he didn't alert me that he was coming. So
Mm.
I started to skate
Stop.
to to go forward, and he hit me from one side because he was going to pass me from my left,
Mm.
and he didn't make a sound or alert me in some way. He just think I can pass it from his left, and nothing's gonna happen. But he hit me and I fell, and I hurt my hands,
Mm.
like,
On the ground.
and at least he stopped and say, "Are you okay?" But it was like it didn't feel like he was concerned. Just like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, not exactly, but you can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you're okay now, I guess.
Yeah, you 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 are risking to like infinite situations that can be bad for you, but
Mm.
most of the time nothing happens and you are okay.
Yeah.
And if someday I got hit by a car and I die, I think it will be well. I can't choose how to die, but I mean I will certainly die die doing what I love.
Hey, and that's a good way to go out.
Yeah, I could go to heaven and say, "Oh, I died skating, and I don't regret it. I will do it again."
No regrets. Well, thanks for talking to me after these shorts. This was. I'm glad you got to catch the last half of it. The last half was really good. Um,
Wanna continue watching?
that's all of them. We watched them all.
That's all of it.
That's all. Yeah. This. I think the rest of these are just like credits. What they just say like
Oh
thank
yeah.
you and stuff. Um, and like some information about the event. Um,
I hope they continue to do this kind of things.
yeah.
Oh, they have virtual meetings in.
Yeah, I guess they have a virtual meeting, which I think is supposed to be right now or something. I don't know. I don't usually go to these things. I just watch the films.
looks like VR chat.
Yeah.
Kind.
I don't know how to get into it. Oh, it's right here, I guess. I'm gonna click on it. Let's see what happens. Oh.
Also, looks.
Get a avatar.
Avatars are pretty wild.
Yeah, let's. Here, I'll just go with the one they gave me. This Christmas one. Sure, allow. I'm just gonna mute it because I don't know. I just want to see if anyone's in here. No. Oh, we got Joe Laz. And that's it.
One.
Just Joe. I don't know how to talk to him. Chat. I'm gonna say hello. Hello, lovely films.
Oh, you can even share your screen and.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if this guy's here or not. He looked at me. He's looking at me.
Yeah, he's staring through your soul.
Yeah, look at those eyes. Oh.
Well, it looks like a very tiny room.
What's this? Is this?
It would be cool if they used VR chat, cause I think VR chat is so cool. We should try some.
Yeah, I've
I
never
don't know.
tried it before, but I'd love to try it.
I don't know how it works, cause there are public rooms and they are boring. The cool things happen in private rooms, and you get to them by invitation. So you should meet cool people, and you go to their rooms, and everything go wild. Like
Interesting.
it depends on which topic or what kind of people you are with. I mean, it should be something about. I mean, animation. It surely have.
Yeah, we
Have
should
to
definitely
be.
check them out. I would love to. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody in here, unfortunately. Besides Joe, but I don't know how to get back to Joe.
You lost Joe.
I lost Joe. Well, that was cool. How do I see
Oh,
different?
there's a room for every short. It looks like it. There are like some kind of sketches for.
Yeah, you can see the different. Oh yeah, you're right. This is a room for. I'm in a room for the. What is this? Whatever short this was.
The one about the Alps.
Yeah, the Alps. What's it called? Limits. It's called Limits.
Someday I will quit my job.
Yeah.
Like when when I start to earn a lot of money and I just don't care. Like goodbye.
Yeah, that's my dream.
Quitting epically, like I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
We were just having breakfast this day and he went away and nobody have known of him.
What
since
did I just
then.
do?
What the fuck?
I don't know what's happening.
Well, like,
whoa.
what is that?
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
Are you're inside a house?
I'm inside a house, inside a room.
Whoa. Looks kind of crazy.
It does. All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Pachekoko.
Yeah.
But it was lovely chatting, and those are some great films.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you got to watch them with me. Do you have any final
Me
words?
too. I have said everything for now.
That's good. We should talk again soon.
Yeah, it will be amazing.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I enjoy it as well. You're fun to talk to. You got a lot of good ideas and things to say.
Yeah, I have much to say these days.
That's good. I gotta crack into that. I gotta get more.